is not sharp enough. Hi Jazz, hey girl. I'm gonna put on some lipstick and then I was gonna touch up my hair a little bit because I gotta go to Walmart. I think this is the wrong one. This one's too light. I gotta go buy a Christmas gift and I don't know what I'm gonna take as for a dessert or something. Drinks. Kind of wanted to make some jungle juice. Something. We're going to a Christmas party tomorrow. For hubby's car club. I just finished cooking. What are you? What? Oh, thank you, girl. I'm getting ready. I'm not getting ready, but I'm just putting on lipstick because we're going to the store. Oops, oops. We're going to the store. I have a bunch of gifts that I need to wrap. To be honest, I need to wrap every single gift. I don't know why I'm whispering, but yeah. Hi Sandra, how you guys? I ate dinner and I was watching Home Alone in there and I was putting the baby to sleep and then I was like, you know what? I need to get this shit done because I was being lazy. And I'd rather go do it now than to go in the morning. And I got ready earlier. But hubby went to go get a haircut, so then by the time he came back, I got ready. And then I went to go get food. And when I came back, we ate and I got lazy. So we were chilling. Like I said, I was watching my favorite. What's your guys' favorite Christmas movie? Mine, obviously, hands down, Nude. This isn't the same or what? No, that's why. This is not the right one. I got a new lip liner, but I'm waiting for my MAC lipstick to get here. And I was wondering because that other one's super light. And now the baby's crying. I literally just put him to sleep. I'm not even lying. And he's already up. So I better hurry so we can go. And don't worry, guys. His daddy's in there with him. Thank you, Faith. I thought that other one was the one that I always get. So I always, if I don't have my lip liner, I use the one from NYX. But this one is Nude Beige. But I had a feeling this was the wrong color because Like, it's literally the color of my natural lip, so you can't even tell. And that's not the one that I normally use. So this one is from my Homegirl Movement. This is in the shade Cholita, which is like the darkest one. But whenever I don't have this one, I use my NYX one, and this is Nude Truffle. I got a really nice one from MAC, but I'm waiting for my MAC lipstick to come in because Dillard's didn't have any, so I had to order it. And then this lippy that I'm using is also from Homegirl Movement. This is just one of my sample. It's more like a nude pink. I love it. I was gonna make enchiladas to take tomorrow, but Michael was saying that they all signed up first to bring stuff. And somebody's already bringing green and red enchiladas, so I don't want to do that. So I was thinking of making dessert, like bringing something. You know what I wanted to bake tonight, which I need to go get the ingredients? Some Grinch cookies. Look at how pretty the pink looks. I love the pink. Literally love it. And it's in my... this one came with my Homegirl Movement collection that I came out with. It's one of these, which I don't know if I still have any, you guys, because the collection, the Skonka, which is the bright red. Okay, this one is this one. The one I'm wearing right now is this one. This is Homegirl. Yeah, Homegirl, which is this pink. This is the same thing. This is just the sample containers that they sent it to me when I first selected colors, but it's this one. This one comes in this collection right here. Don't mind it, it's a little beat up because this one's mine, but it's like a pink nude and I love it. I love it so much. I was looking for this, to be honest, but it's basically the same color except in the right box. I mean the right correct container. That one was just my sample one. I love the pink. Just when I add super dark brown lip liner, it fades it out a lot. Look. But then I'll add like a nude in the center as well on top of the pink. Let me show you. I hope so, Denise. That's the plan. I was already on. I actually have something that I worked on before I got pregnant that I was gonna do, which isn't the water activating liners. It was a whole other collection, which is like, so remember this collection was the eyeshadow palette, the 3 new lashes, and then the 3 lipsticks. But I had another collection that was gonna be similar to this collection that I was gonna do. I might do it since I didn't get to drop that one. But the pink one is Homegirl, and then the dark brown, which I love the dark brown. This one is in the shade Chola. It's that dark brown. And then I have like a Christmas Selena red. I guess I don't have it in here. Or it might be this one. Oh, it's not. It was actually 4 shades. This one's Morenita. Or you know what? This might be the pink that I was... Oh, no. This one's really pretty. It's like a plum. But this one's sold out completely. This one is Skonka, and I don't know which other one are sold out. Look. It's really pretty. And they're matte lipsticks. I have the Skonka one, but I don't know where it's at, to be honest. That's the pink one. I have another homegirl one. Yeah, but that's pink. Like a nude pink. So then once I do that, then I like to add another... You could do concealer or a very light color in the center. Like that. And this isn't even the one that I normally use, but it will have to work. Just like that. I like it to look very nude. Pink nude though. So you can add like concealer in the center if you want. I actually want it to be more nude, but I don't have the right one in here. I don't think I do, at least. Oh, this might be it. Let's see. I think it is actually. Yeah. You could do concealer, you guys, if you don't have a very nude lip color. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of curls to my hair. With my mirror, I think I'm gonna clean my vanity today or tonight when I get back. When I get back, I'm gonna start wrapping gifts. Oh look, before I wipe it off. Those are the other colors. And these ones, I love the fact that you can drink a bunch of stuff, like, you know what I mean, like Cokes or any liquid. You could kiss your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, and it will stay like, well, I'm using obviously not just that one, I'm using those other lipsticks, but if it's just the actual lipstick by itself, it doesn't come off. But I'm using that other cream color that's not mine. Pero me voy a enchinar el pelo poquito, just like a little bit. Because like I said, we're leaving. Dude, all my leggings, everything fits me so big now. And I'm gonna use this one. I absolutely love this tool so much, you guys. It is on sale if you guys are interested. in purchasing. I need to clean my room because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. A lot. Hi, Luciana. Yes, this is a live like I'm on right now. My eyeliner? I mean, you just have to have a really good eyeliner. I use the Anastasia eyeliner and I absolutely love it. Like, really love it. I really suggest that one, but it just takes a lot of practice, to be honest. The more you do it, the more easier it will get for you, I promise. If you watch any of my replay lives, I do my eyeliner on there a lot. But a little like trick that you can do too, you could always outline your hair. I need to dye all this right here has to be black. The blonde came out, so I need to redo it. I have to do that tonight for sure. Like, I need to. So you can get concealer and then create your wing liner if you like. Wait, this one goes this way. So this one has arrows indicating what way your hair is going to curl, depending on if you want it in towards your face or away from your face. So if you want it away from your face, then you got to make sure that your arrows are pointing away from your face like this. So if I use this one that's pointing this way on this side of my face, it's going to curl my hair out. And then if I switch it to the other one, then it indicates that it's going to curl the opposite way. Hold on, I put it wrong. See? Like that. But let me show you how cool this is. Don't mind the flickering. Sometimes it does it and sometimes it don't. The more you do this too, the easier it gets because, girl, my other side, it's easier for me to do. This side gets a little bit harder for me until I get going, and then I get it. But if you guys like big hair and you like your hair to be very big, then this is gonna be the way to do it. And I actually really like it. I added a bunch of layers in my hair last night. I enjoyed having the long hair with my extensions, with my new ones. So it was time for me to add layers so that way my hair can look really big and curly. So I blow dried it out last night a little bit with this tool, so that's why it's a little curls. But yeah, this one gives big curls. Hi, Monique. I'm having a good day, girl. A very lazy day. I didn't really do much today. This is at home. The kids didn't have school. Well, they didn't have to go to school. And Jaden only had a half day, so I didn't send him to school. I was supposed to go do more shopping today, but then I was like, But now I need to go. I need to go get some gifts for tomorrow for the party and figure out what kind of snacks I'm going to take. I want to take a snack, you know? Lorena, yes, it gives you like very big, bouncy, like, you know, the girls that do the natural heatless curls where they wrap it around with like the leggings, or they use whatever now they sell stuff, but at the beginning the girls used to use the leggings. They look big like that. It's just since that my extensions are so long, it's a little harder to get it to wrap and to stay tight. But the more I do it, the better I get at it. I promise. Oh, I know. Michael was telling me we're actually going to the store now. But I wasn't sure. So from what I thought was that they wanted us to buy gifts for like our kids, like our own kids. I don't know. That's what Michael had mentioned, but I don't know. Are we not supposed to do that? Because we're going to Walmart right now, or maybe Target, but is that what we're supposed to do? Because they didn't give us like any names or anything. Let me know, girlie. Because I thought she wanted us to bring like gifts for our own, so that way when they hand them out or whatever, we got our own kids. I have no idea what to do on it. And I know that at first hubby didn't really ask because we weren't sure if we were going. Is that brown in your hair? I like it. I just did mine too, but I can be okay. No, so the light color in the front. So when I first started doing the blonde, remember I only had the strip on this side? So I decided to add more blonde to do the bangs. Well, I added too much. So then I didn't like how it looked because I did my bang piece too thick. So I ended up taking some out, which is all of this. I ended up taking that out and I dyed it black, but you know how blonde is very, very stubborn? So it ended up coming back out like right now. So I need to re-dye it. But I did want to dye all my black hair, like the dark hair. I actually wanted to dye it brown, like a chocolate brown with my blonde. Because I think it would actually look better, like the brown like this, with the blonde instead of black. I don't know. What do you think? What looks better, the brown or the black? Because I used to have it brown when I had the blonde like this. I took my oldest to an emergency dentist appointment. And we had a lazy day, kept both. My kids home too. Yeah, so only Jaden was the only one that had to go. And then I was like, well, they get out at noon. And then yesterday they had like their activities, so it really was no point of even taking them. So you stayed home. What is the name of the tool? This one is, it's the Super Style. Let me get it. I love it. It actually comes with a bunch of so you know the Dyson that everybody wants. It's like, I think it's like the $500 Dyson one, the air wrap. That's what this one is. But this one is like a dupe of it, and this one's called the Super Styler Pro Plus. It is an air powered multi styler. It comes with 5 pieces. You get a ceramic round brush, a drying cylinder. The drying cylinder is going to be the attachment that you add to make it be like a regular blow dryer, but it actually prevents your hair from getting frizzy. So that's what the point of that one is. And then you have the 2 auto wrap curler barrels, which are these ones. And then, of course, you get your blowout brush. So it comes in this big old thing right here. But this one includes like a little bag, a carrier. But I love it. It is on sale right now. And of course, with my code, you get more money off. The tool is from Foxy Bay. Let me put the link in here. If you guys want to check out the link, you guys are more than welcome to. If you click on it, it actually lets you stay on the live while you look at the stuff on there too. Everything is 60 to 70% off. But if you use my code EXO Crystal on top of the sale price, like anything that's on sale, if you add my code on top of it, you get a bonus discount. Like it'll take more money off. It takes off like $20 to $30 off. The higher the price is, like the higher the item is worth, the more money it takes off. Okay, there you go. Whoop. There. But that's what this one is. How do I send you a private message on here? So you can continue your video in peace. Just go to my profile picture, and then it has like the little message thing. You could send it on there if you want. That's the only way you can message me on there. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna do, I'm almost actually done. I'm just gonna do my pieces of hair, and then I'll get off, and I'll message you because like I said, I am going to Walmart. I'm going to the store specifically for that. Hey girl, we're doing really, really good. My kids are getting all so big and I'm getting younger. Just plain. They're getting older. The older my children get, the younger I get. Just plain. If only. Yes, so it's the super. So they have a few different ones, you guys. This is the newest one. I'm telling you, this one's, I love it so much. This is the reason why I added layers in my hair, because I wanted to use this tool because I love how it looks once it's all, like, look at it just on the back that I just added. I love how it looks very full and bouncy. That's why I went and added all these layers, because I love how it looks. This is the Super Styler Pro Plus. Super Styler Pro Plus. But you have to make, well, if you don't want to extra discount or you don't need it, then obviously you don't need the code. It's already on sale, but with my code EXO Crystal you get more money off, you guys. It's really worth it, honestly. I know it is a little bit pricey, but keep in mind that you're getting 5 tools in one. Besides that, the Dyson one is over $500 bucks, you guys. This one is over $100, but you're getting it on sale, plus you're getting a bonus discount with my code. So keep that in mind. I'm still learning how to use it. Like I said, I used it 2 times, I think, to try it out with you guys. And when I tried it out, since it looked nice, but because I didn't have any layers and my hair was just all long and I only had the face frame, it looked really, really cute with the face frame because the front was all curly. But I like how it looks big all around. So last night I was like, you know what? It's time to cut all my hair into layers. Because I love big hair. I've always loved big hair. See? So you got to make sure that you're using the correct tool for the side, depending on how you want the hair to curl. So like, I don't want the hair to go towards my face like this. I want it to curl away, like feathered out. So you have to make sure that the arrow is facing the direction you want it to curl. So for example, this hair needs to go away from my face. So you need to make sure that the tool that's attached to this for this side is going to be the arrow that's going away from your face. See, like this one on this side, the arrow that I'm using is facing away from my face. That's so it can curl away from my face. And it's so fast, you guys. That's what I love about it too, that it's so fast. I really like it. And the more you use it, I promise it gets easier. At first, I couldn't figure it out at all. Like, I was like, how is this even supposed to, like, get sucked into it? Because it doesn't have, like, a little clamp or anything like a regular curling iron. And with the wand, well, you wrap it yourself and you hold it. But this one, it's supposed to wrap on its own like this, you know? So I was like, how does it work like that? And now I'm getting a little better. Yesterday that I did it, I did so good on this side, and I was struggling on this side. And look at me now, girl. I'm doing so much better today on this side. Like, I got the hang of it better. The only thing is, definitely be very careful, you guys, because this bad boy definitely gets super hot. So if you see how I'm twisting it, I'm holding it on the top to wind it up. I'm holding it from here. This doesn't get hot, but this part, the barrel, it gets super hot. And it does have a heating option too, where you get to pick the level of the heat, how hot you want it. So again, this is the dupe to the Dyson. If you guys are looking for Christmas gifts, last minute gifts, you guys actually still have time to order on Foxy Bay right now for it to get here before Christmas. But this one, and they offer payment plans. They do offer payment plans, and they also send you your items just like any other paying customer. You don't have to pay it off to receive your items. You get them, and then they do monthly payments, and they do no interest. They charge no interest. So I love that. That is pretty. I love Foxy Bay. So do I, girl. I've been with Foxy Bay for such a long time. And I love it so much because I use hair extensions. So obviously it's so important for me to use tools that don't damage my hair, you know. Like, I have to make sure I don't use anything damaging, because obviously my hair on my scalp, I can take care of that and use a hair mask or whatever I need to do a deep conditioning if it needs it. But with extensions, it's a little bit different. But with Foxy Bay, it does so good on my extensions, especially the hot tools. But even like when I dye my hair, because I dye my hair a lot, you guys. I go from black to blonde, from blonde to black, from fully a whole head of blonde to back to chocolate brown to pink hair to freaking copper. I do so much to it, and I'm not bald. The hair masks are amazing. If you guys are planning to do like family games at home and you need prizes, girl, Foxy Bay ones are amazing. I promise, they're really worth it. So my hair is down past my knees. Wow, this tool curl long length. So my extension, it will curl it. But if you don't have layers, it's just gonna do the basic curl on the bottom. You know, like if you don't have no hairstyle to it, it's gonna curl the ends only. Like only the bottom of the ends of your hair will curl. But if you have a bunch of layers like how I did my hair, it will look more curly. But it does curl your hair regardless. So when I did my extension, before I cut my extensions were 24 inches long. That's not as long as yours, but that's pretty long. And I only had a face frame, so when I curled my hair with this, it curled all my ends and then the whole front of my hair, and it looked really pretty. But I wanted it to be like this, like, you see that? Like, I wanted it full. That's the whole reason why I added all the layers. I always do that though. Like when I get a new set of extensions, when it's time for me to replace my old ones, which I replace my extensions once a year, I always leave them the length they are, at least for a month or two. I always leave them for a month or two. But I do add a face frame no matter what. And then eventually I cut them. I add a bunch of layers. Because once you add layers, it takes the length. And obviously, if I'm buying 24-inch extensions, I want long extensions. So when I cut them, it basically drops it down. Like it chops it off to where my hair is probably like 20 inches long instead of 20. I cut off like 24 inches. I mean 4 inches. But look at it. Isn't that the cutest? Like, I love it. Just don't mind this light color hair. Because that needs to get dyed. Hi, Esther. I need to get it. I have almost all the tools. Really? Dang, girl. Look at how pretty. It just throws it off because that hair right there, that's not black. But see how pretty that looks? I love it. Except it gets hot in here, girl. It gets very hot. So look, if I keep the tool, it's gonna curl, but it's not gonna curl it away. It's gonna go inside and in, but we don't want it in, we want it out. So I have to unlock it. Even though this is super hot, you just pull the top off. And then you throw on the other one. It has the little arrow where it indicates where you have to snap it back in like this. And then you just lock it to this side. And it's secure. Your hair looks so nice and full. Thank you. That's why I said, like, I love to add the layers. Like, I love big hair. Like, I like it to look nice and full. Love it. But every time that I cut my extensions, even though I've done this for so many years already, I've worn extensions for years, you guys. Why should I do that little piece? What is it called? I always get nervous to cut it. I don't know why, but I always get nervous to cut it. I went and I bought me, remember I told you guys that I needed to get blades for this guy because I didn't want to use shears. So I got me a new one instead, and it came with the blades, which it wasn't too pricey either. So this does offer 3 levels of heating, depending on how hot you want it. It does offer 3 levels, and then this is the speed right here. And then also, you guys, whenever you're curling your hair, if you wanted to, you don't want to unwind it and you want it to cool down, you push this little button right here and it will literally turn off the heat and start blowing cold air. So that way it cools down with the hair wrapped on the top, and that will locks it in. I don't do that, but I know that that's what happens. I've never tried it, to be honest. See, this side is easier for me. I'm trying not to get my bangs, but... So you do it like that for a little bit, and then you push that cold button. Because, so what you're supposed to do, a lot of girls pin their curls up. So when you pin your curls up, basically what that does is it helps your hair cool down with it being pinned up like that, so the curl doesn't fall out. That's what that's for. That's why people do that. So they curl it like this, and then when they take it out, they get the little curl and they bundle it up and then they pin it. So that way it cools down while it's pinned. But that's the whole purpose of that cold button, to push out the cold air. But again, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Honestly, I've never really done that. But if you don't want to do hot air either and you just want to do cold air, you can also just push that button. Yeah, I love it too, Lorena. I love the way it looks. I like the brown color though. Yeah, I love it too. That's why I was trying to do it like that. But since I dyed my blonde extensions black, I can't really do that now. Till I get a new set. Cause then how am I gonna get these extensions to blonde, to light brown? I would literally have to bleach them to lighten them up, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just leave it like that. I'm trying to get this piece to land in. I know my hubby gets mad every time I buy a tool. Are you serious? He's gonna take your card away, girl. That's so funny because for the longest time that Foxy Bay was sending me all my tools to promote, and hubby was like, wait a minute. Why are you getting all this stuff? And I'm like, I'm not paying for it. They send it to me to promote it. And then after a while, you guys, because at first, like I said, he was like, what the hell? Are you buying all this shit, you know? But I promise you I wasn't. It's sent to me for promo. Like, you guys, look I'm not lying. I have so many tools, it's not even funny. Look. All those boxes, those are all tools up there. Up there. Like, girl, I'm not even playing. I got so much. So after a while, he believed me, right, that I wasn't actually paying for them. So sometimes, later on, like once he caught on, like he didn't snap that I wasn't actually paying for it, I started lying whenever like I would go buy shit for Christmas, because he was like, girl, you and all these damn trees. So I would lie. Like, I would tell him that it got sent to me in PR. I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. I pay for my shit. So if I want to blow my money on a bunch of freaking ornaments, it's okay. It's my money. But he would be like, and he doesn't get mad, but he like fucks around with me like more Christmas shit. Yeah. I'm like, no, it got sent to me in PR. What do you mean? Hi, Allison. Hey, girlie. I'll send you a pic of all my tools. Yes, girl. You use them all? Which one's your favorite out of all the Foxy Bay tools? Have you ever thought about promoting for them, or you don't go live? Like, I started doing my promo again with them because obviously I had a baby, so I kind of stopped. And like right now, I'm just doing my hair. I'm not really, like, if people ask what I'm using, I tell you guys, but I'm not really doing a promo. But I just kind of don't like that they changed everything, like, meaning they want you to promote more on TikTok, and I don't know how. And it is like so difficult just to get somebody to explain to you how to do it, bro. Like, I get it, they're really busy now and they have a lot of people working with them, but it kind of sucks. Like, I miss the old way. Like, girl, like, I've been with them for a long time, man, and I've made them a lot of money. A lot. And then I kind of stopped, but I love all their tools. Once I figure out how to do it on TikTok, then I'll start doing it. Well, thank you so much for sharing. You're welcome. If you get one, let me know. Let me know what you think of it. Does anybody own it? If you are looking into buying the Dyson, don't spend $500 on the Dyson. Get you this one. They do the same thing, except instead of paying 500, like what, 600 bucks for the Dyson, get you this one for less than $200, and then with the remainder 400 bucks, go buy you something nice. For real. They do the same thing, you know. I've never used the Dyson, but I've seen the outcome of other people using the Dyson, and it looks just as beautiful. Actually, I've seen somebody on TikTok, that Leah lady, she actually did like a video comparing her Dyson to this one. And the only thing I can say that I noticed as for like the difference between the Dyson and the Foxy Bae, the Dyson gives you more volume. That's what I noticed at least. My eyes feel so dry. That's me too. I'll send you a pic. Yeah. A good question. I don't know. I like them all. I didn't want to promote, but I'm scared to go live. Why? Well, even if you don't want to go live, you can do videos, you know, like do videos, record them, and then post them. It'll be like a regular TikTok. You can do promo like that and just get creative when you do it. Because that's the only hard thing about promoting for a company, and this is with any company that you promote. The hard part is there's so many other women, even men, promoting the same brand as you, and it's the same product, but what gets you to make sales is your supporters, because I'm sure there's a bunch of people that watch me and a few other girls that promote the same tool, but what gets them to buy from you and not that other person is your bond between your supporter and you. Which I know it sounds a little crazy because you don't really know who you watch in real life. But if you, let's just say you watch somebody else and they don't really engage with you in the comments and you're always commenting, but you come on my live and where I always comment back, like I read your comments and I engage with you, and you want to buy this tool, who are you going to buy it from? Me, the girl that engages with you in the comments and stuff, or the other girl that ignores your comments but you still watch her? It's the same tool. Who are you going to buy it from? I honestly think I would buy it from the person that engages with me, you know? That's just me. Especially if I know that they get credit for it, for their sales, I definitely would give it to the girl that doesn't ignore me when I watch them go live. I can't do that. I already have curly mixed hair. Diane, my daughter has a very coarse, thick hair, and it's super curly too. But she lost a lot of her curls. She's trying to get her curls back because she straightened her hair so much. And now she's trying to get her curls back. She's trying to grow her hair out too, because that girl, man, she overdid it with the straightening it, that it started chopping her hair off, basically. Like, if you didn't know that, if you don't know how to properly straighten your hair, even curling it, your hair's gonna start shrinking more and more and more, because all you're doing is damaging your ends and it's dying off, so your hair shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. My daughter basically did that. And I feel bad because I was the one that used to curl her hair for her all the time. I used to do it for her, but I used to get so irritated because she has so much hair. Like, she still has a lot of hair, but it used to be longer, and it was so curly it would take forever to straighten it. So I get why she would get frustrated and just kept going over and over and over it, but you're not over the hair, you're not supposed to do that. So I was like, you need to learn how to do your own hair, and I'm not going to do it for you anymore. And now here we are. She's trying to get her curls back, and I feel bad. Her hair is literally up to here like a Dora haircut. And that's from her straightening her hair so much and didn't do it correctly. And I'll show you guys the proper way to straighten your hair if you don't know. You might be like, well, it ain't that hard. You just pinch it with the straightener, go down and down. Yeah, that's what the basic, but that's not what you're supposed to do. And you need to use heat protectant. If you straighten your hair every day, besides curling it or straightening it correctly, you have to use heat protectant, and you need to do a hair mask too every so often. Yeah, so I don't know if, can you guys see the link on the bottom? I put the link to the Foxy Bay website, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me know if you can. But yes, my code is XO Crystal. And even though the tools are on sale with the holiday sales, you still get a bonus discount with my code. You still get money off. This piece I don't really want to wrap too much. I want it to barely go a little bit. So see how if you don't want it to curl all the way up, you just kind of hold it like that and just let it wrap as much as you want. But don't let go, because then it'll wrap all the way. So it can wrap up a little. Because I don't want it to go all the way up. See? So it goes go up. And then I use the blowout, the round brush that comes with it, the blow dryer. And then they do have like, they have toss up dry texturizing spray that you could add to get like more texture into it. I don't like to put any of that. I don't even like to use hairspray, to be honest, at all. Like, see, it looks really good, but see this? It's not supposed to be. Do you guys think that I should dye my black hair chocolate brown, kind of like this, and leave the blonde, but do the rest chocolate brown, like kind of like this with the blonde, like that? That's what it kind of would look like. Look. Obviously more chocolate brown, but for pretends, this blonde with the chocolate brown, or leave it with the black. Hide this. And just leave it how it is already with the black or the chocolate brown. Okay, so then I'm going to switch it and we're going to do the blowout brush. But these are some of the products. So this is the Toss Up Dry Texturizing Spray. So this is a buildable texture and volume spray. And it says no crunch finish. So it's not going to be like hard like hairspray. So that's what this big old bottle is. And then they have this one, which is the Turned Up Volumizing Dry Shampoo. This is just to add volume. And then, of course, they have the Big T's Volumizing Spray, like hairspray. And then they have a few other ones. Like they have like one for brunette hair. I have it somewhere here. I just can't get it right now. So I'm going to take off the other barrel, because keep in mind, it does come with the 2 barrels to curl left and right. I mean, in or out. I love it, you guys, so much. I love my hair. Like, I love so much when I add the layers. I'm not going to lie. Yes, I can see it, amiga. Okay, if you guys could do me a favor and go and not double click. If you can heart the link to Foxy Bay. That way, anybody that, it keeps it like fresh where you guys could actually see it. So it comes with this bag, you guys. Let me go get my other phone so I could tell you exactly the total of the whole, the bundle or whatever. Oh my God, hold on. I'll show you guys how much it is, because I want to see how much it is with my code, because keep in mind with my code you get a bonus discount. Look at how cute it looks. Again, if you don't have any layers in your hair and you only have a face frame, it's only gonna curl the front like this, only the front. But if you have layers, then it's gonna do all of your hair. It's not gonna just do the outside of your hair, it's gonna do all of it, not just that piece. Last night I was like, do I need to add more layers in the middle? It's so hard for me to do layers on my own hair because I have to do it with my extensions off of my head. And in all reality, it is so much easier to cut my layers if it would be attached to my head, and then I know where to cut it, you know, to add the layers. But I have to take them off, and when I take them off, it's basically, a strand like this. So when it's just a strand like this, it's kind of hard to know where I need to add the layers. It's easier when it's attached to my head, because then I can start my layers going based off of my real hair. So this is my real hair right here. And the top layer, if you wear extensions, let me give you a little tip to adding layers to your extensions. If this is your natural hair, obviously, wherever this ends, which is right here, you want to make sure that you start all your layers from, that would be your first layer, second, third, fourth, fifth, underneath your natural hair. Because if you cut your extensions shorter than this, then guess what? You're either going to have to attach your clip-ins higher so it can blend, or you're going to have to cut your hair. But obviously you wear hair extensions because the length, which can only indicate that you're trying to grow your hair out. So yeah, that's the best advice I could give you, is wherever your natural hair ends, the length, then you do your layers from there down. So that's why, as you can see, how all my layers are underneath that. I don't have any layers up here. It's all from here down. That's just a little tip. But it's hard whenever I take it out like this. I'll show you guys, because I'm actually going to be doing my daughter's hair. We're going to do her hair. But I wanted to see how much it is with my code. I love this tool so much. Like, I'm dead ass that's why I cut layers in my hair, just for that purpose. If you have straight hair too, you guys, and you're like, you want your hair to look very curly and bouncy, and you love how it looks curly, and you're like wondering why your hair doesn't look like that, if it's been a while since you've cut your hair, then that means your haircut style is already grown out. So that's why your hair won't curl and look like how it looks right now. It could also mean that they didn't really cut it, so it can actually get more layers and stuff. You might just went in for a trim. If you just go in for a trim, only your ends are gonna curl. It's not gonna look like this. But if you want it to look like this, you have to get layers. You have to get layers for it to look like that. If you have a face frame and you have no layers, that's why I said that's the only thing that's gonna curl is the front, because your face frame, and then the bottom. I'm so dumb. I just have to go to my live to click on it. For a trim, only your ends. Okay, so I'm going to click on my live. And then see how it says on the bottom, when you leave and you come back in my live, it shows the Foxy Bay. If you go to open link, it opens the link, but you actually don't leave my live. You'll still see my live. So then you're going to go and you're going to look for the tool. So just a little example, these are on sale. These are originally 16 bucks. They're discounted 31% off. They're $10.95, but with my code XO Crystal, you get bonus money off. You're not going to get a whole $20 off because it's only $10. It's on sale, but it's going to knock off like $2 or $3, you guys. I mean, like I said, the more expensive the item is, the more of a bigger discount that you get as a bonus with my code. Okay, so let's look up this one. And you can get it in pink or black. So this is what the black one looks like. So it's $220, you guys. It's $220. This is the pink one. It has like a little glitter flake to it. You see the glitter? And the black one has the same little glitter thing to it. But it's originally $220. It's on sale right now only for the holidays, $169.95. Add it to your basket. Once you add it to your basket, as you can see, you go to gift card or discount code and you're going to put XO Crystal. So from $169.95 and then you push apply. It's going to take off on top of it. It's going to take off $33.99. So that's a good ass deal because again, it's originally $220. Which even $220 is not bad, you guys. The Dyson is over $500, okay? Over $500 for the Dyson. You're gonna pay full price $220. Right now for the holidays, it's on sale for $169.95. But when you add my code, I don't know about all the other girls. I don't know if they get the same discount rate, like amount as me, percentage or whatever. But with my code, you get $33.99 off. You're gonna get, it brings it down to $135.96 instead of the $170. And then it does offer a payment plan if you are interested. And again, if you do the payment plan, it doesn't cost, it doesn't charge you interest at all. So this is what it looks like. So $169.95. And then you put my code like right there. You put XO Crystal and it's going to knock off another $34, $33.99. And it brings it down to $135.96. And you don't pay for shipping because Foxy Bay does offer free shipping on all orders over $50. Girl. Yes, 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 yes. Anyways, next I'm gonna do, oh, and it comes with a cute little bag. And it has like all these little compartments in the inside where you put all the tools. So it has these again, the wrappers, what are they called? The auto wrap curler barrels. It comes with the two, one for left, one for right. So towards your face or away from your face. And then it comes with the blowout brush. That's what I'm going to use right now. And then it comes with a smaller ceramic round brush. It comes with 5 attachments, you guys. So you're basically getting 5 tools. This is the smaller one. And this is the ceramic round brush. It doesn't get hot. This doesn't get hot. It just blows the air. So it's kind of like the overcomb with the round brush. And then lastly, you got the drying cylinder, which you would attach this to blow dry your hair like a normal blow dryer. The nice thing about this one is that using this drying cylinder, it prevents your hair from getting frizzy. So that's what this one is for. And then it does include the cute bag. I always forget how all the tools go in there. Like in what little compartment. Always forget. So basically $140, you guys, for this, for 5 tools and a bag. Such a cute gift. Honestly, such a cute gift. So I'm going to use the blow dryer just to do this little piece right here. Because normally I just do it to the side so my bangs come down, but I'm not going to do that this time. So all I'm going to do is blow dry it up. Where's Handsome at? Hi, Donna. He's in the living room with hubby. I'll bring him in here now. I'm gonna put him in the car seat. I don't want to overcurl it. I need to dye this piece though. So I didn't even see if you guys said for me to do it chocolate brown like this, a little darker, or leave it black. And I love big hair, like love. No, Walmart closes at 11. Walmart closes at 11, and then, to be honest, our Walmart, in my location Walmart, I need to do purple shampoo because you can see a little bit of the yellow in it. But, my Walmart, where I live, in my area, they used to actually close at, they never used to close. It was open 24/7. I just want to... your closes, ours used to stay open 24/7, and then COVID happened and they shut it down. And then besides closing the 24/7 and they closed now at 11, they also took the McDonald's out. But my hair looks a little yellow in here, so I need to do purple shampoo. I need to do it. And then since I'm gonna be dyeing this black, I'll probably do it then. But look at what I got Zeke yesterday when we went to go buy some more gifts. I got him these cute little shoes. Look at how cute. The only thing is I gotta try them on him because he has very fat feet. His feet are so fat, but look at these. What the heck? Bro, where's the shoelaces? Don't tell me don't come with shoelaces. This don't come with shoelaces. What the hell? That's why, like, I kind of try to avoid buying shoes like these, and I'd rather wait to get them, like, already, like, kind of, because these are 5C, and they come with the shoelaces, but this one has no shoelaces. They're like little baby shoes. These ones are my favorite, though, you guys. I like these a lot. But these ones are my favorite, and these ones are also a 4C. Aren't they? He looks so funny, you guys, because his legs are so fat. It looks hilarious when I put these ones on him, because his legs look even thicker. That boy. So I need to try those ones on and see if they fit him or not. If you guys like these, I got these at Hibbit. And I think they might have been on sale. Actually, they were on sale. That's why I got them. I got them from Hibbit. But they're cute, right? I just don't know why I don't have shoelaces. But I think these will be perfect for him to learn how to walk, because they're not like actual shoes like those ones. So I think with these ones, it'll be a little bit easier for him to learn walking stage. Thank you, Cindy. That's cute, huh? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna hop off. If you guys are interested in any of the Foxy Bay stuff, go and check it out. Honestly, I would jump on it before they sell out. And not even that. Don't be like me. Don't overthink it. Go get it, bro. Because if you overthink it, and then you wait and you wait and you wait till the last minute, and then finally when you want to go and get it, they're sold out, or the price went up. Because right now, a lot of the prices that they have everywhere, you got to keep in mind that it is Black Friday sales, like holiday sales. Yeah. So I'm probably going to go live with you guys, or if not, on my double T side. I'm probably going to go live when I get back to start wrapping gifts. Yeah, I got to show you guys the wrapping paper that I got. It is so cute. I haven't wrapped one single gift. I'm not gonna lie, my plan was to not wrap all the gifts to the last minute and leave it empty, kind of to like scare my kids that they didn't get nothing for Christmas, to humble their little asses, and then bring them all out Christmas morning. They'll all be there. That's what my plan is. Do you guys want to see what I got Jaden? Dude, I am so excited for Jaden's gift. You guys don't even understand. He wanted this last year, but I thought he was still too little for it. So I decided to wait on getting it for him. So I got it for him this year. And I got such a good deal, you guys. This was literally the last one that they had. This was the last one they had with the black sale price. All the other ones didn't, on this one specifically, they didn't have, it didn't come with the $50 gift card and a $50. So all of them, normal price right now, they have a $50 discount on them. But if you got them on Black Friday, it included a $50 gift card. This one happened to the location that I went to. This one was the last one, which was the one I wanted. But the guy was like, they might have the $50 gift card bundle, but I'm not sure. And when he went to check, this was the last one, so I had to get it for him. So we ended up getting basically $100 off. But I got him. Dude, this is, and it includes the game, the Batman game. I am so excited, bro. You don't even understand how excited I am to play this with him. And the fact that you can watch movies, you can do all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I got, I mean, I ended up saving $100, and then I added the warranty, which was $70, but it's worth, like with kids, it's worth it. But I think this will get him keep him very entertained. If anybody has one of these, let me know what games you guys have. And if you didn't know, Facebook actually created this. This is Facebook. But yeah, I need to wrap all of this stuff. But super excited about this. Super excited. I have to hide it because sometimes he comes in here. Okay, you guys, I'm going to hop off. You like it? Girl, it's the blowout blow dryer. I'm telling you guys. Thank you, Candy. It's the blowout blow dryer. Let me see if the baby is up. Hold on. Okay, ready? Papa. He was over there learning how to crawl with his dad. Let's see if he'll let me comb his hair. Siéntate, Papa. We've been wanting to take him for a haircut, you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of been not making it a priority because I really don't want to cut his hair. Papi, no te vas a caer. But here's Gordito. Say hi, baby. Say hi. Say hi to the girls. Say we're going shopping. I'm gonna see Santa tomorrow. Say I'm gonna see Santa. Say hi, pretty girls. Say hi, Papa. He's so chunky, you guys. I want to buy a Santa hat for him because all the ones that I have are too big. Love it? Love it? There's something in your ear. Okay, diles bye. So I'll see you guys later. Papi, look. Mira. Mira. Oh. Okay, guys, I will see you guys later. I need to go get him some socks. And maybe, no, your bib is okay. He drools so much. I feel so bad. Papi. Say bye to the girls. Say bye. Mira, bebé. Look. Okay, bye you guys. I will see you guys whenever I come back home. If I'm not on here, then I'll probably be live over there. If you guys go get your super styler, get it before it sells out, like real talk. But I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Zilla, bye. Ziki, bye. Ziki, bye. Puppy, hey, bye. Hey, look. Mira. Ziki. Bye. 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 You could see the little dog. The little I love you dog. He's all staring. Like, what the heck? Okay, bye, you guys. I'll see you guys when I get back. Bye.